The heat is on for the next couple of days, as you said. Here with tips to keep us safe, Captain Robert Johnson with CAL FIRE. Captain, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Every time it heats up, we want to have this conversation because it's important to remind people. Why is it important to stay hydrated during a heat wave?
Yeah, anytime you're out in higher temperatures, your body's going to lose water and electrolytes faster than compared to if the temperatures are lower. So if you are planning to be out in the heat over the next couple of days, it's important to hydrate early and hydrate often to maintain those fluids and the electrolytes in your body.
A lot of time we talk about people don't go hiking in the middle of the day, don't do exercise, but a lot of times you don't realize some people don't have a choice. They have to work under these conditions, right? So it applies to them especially.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where hydration comes in. It is key to stay hydrated, stay up on that. Consider electrolyte replacement drinks, sports drinks. Try to take frequent breaks and try to take breaks in the shade so your body can recover.
How are you supposed to dress? Because then somebody said, you know, if you wear like long sleeve and pants, it's really actually better than if you just wear shorts and a t-shirt. What's the best way to dress for the heat?
Yeah, it's good to wear light colored, loose fitting clothing. That's going to provide the best opportunity for your body to cool in these temperatures.
Some of the biggest mistakes people make during a heat wave, you see a lot of this stuff. It's a lot of times you end up having to rescue folks and they get themselves in a bit of a predicament.
Yeah, we respond to a lot of heat-related medical emergency rescues. Some of those rescues involve the use of a helicopter, which is a dangerous type of rescue. Just this summer, we've been involved in over 35 rescues involving a helicopter and our personnel. So we want people to know that if you're not a hiker, it's not a good time to start hiking this week, and know your limits. So if you are starting to get fatigued, tired, take frequent breaks, as well as it's always good practice to hike with a partner and let people know, friends, family, where you're going hiking and how long you're expected to be out there.
Very good advice. Fire hazards during a heat wave, is it more than on a regular day?
Yeah, anytime the temperatures are higher, the relative humidities are lower, that increases the probability of having a fire ignition in the event there is a competent ignition source. So we recommend people to be aware of your surroundings in the event you're participating in activities outside that may cause a spark, whether that's cutting, grinding, mowing. Mowing causes a lot of fires, so just be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you have tools and you're prepared if you are going to be doing outside activities that create a spark, that you can quickly suppress that fire so it doesn't become a large and damaging fire.
Before we went on the air, we were talking about this. I was like, do I have this app on my phone? Do I not? I do. I just never went through the process of finishing the signing up for it, but now I have. This Genesis Protect app is great. It's an amazing tool using technology to keep people safe. Tell me about it.
Yeah, Genesis Protect, it's a great app for people to download in San Diego County as well as throughout the state of California. But that's going to provide notifications to anyone who signs up for alerts for evacuation orders, warnings, as well as road closures.
So important.
It's important, and you can set up notifications for your house, as well as it'll notify you if your phone, if your location currently, if you're traveling throughout the county, is in an area that is under an evacuation order or warning.
And it's like this, and it knows everybody's stuck to their phone, so they'll get it right away.
Yep,
How should we prep for our homes? Red flag warnings. We tell people again, get your homes ready for anything.
Yeah, we want people to maintain that defensible space around their house, a minimum of 100 feet or to your property line. That includes removing dead and dying vegetation, any combustible materials around your house. But we did talk earlier about a spark can cause a large and damaging fire. So if you are going to be creating that defensible space in these higher heat, lower relative humidity conditions, try and use equipment that does not create a spark, or do that vegetation clearing early in the morning when the temperatures are low and the relative humidities are higher.
A lot of that is common sense. Use your head. CAL FIRE Captain Robert Johnson, we thank you for what you do to keep us safe. Thanks for the time this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.